What's up, y'all? Look, so my packages came. I ain't gonna put no information up in there, but look, as promised, I was gonna open them with you guys. So look, it's the Angel Tarot, and then I got the Egyptian Gods Oracle cards. So I'm so excited. Now my uncle, he gonna help me open this because I don't got no nails. Thank you. And then yeah, we gonna. Oh y'all look. I was just gonna use my teeth. Look y'all. Look at these chips, and they're actually really good. And they're good for your brain. Like, you gotta go to them stores like Fresh Time to find stuff like this. But y'all, these, I'm so excited, like, period. I'm struggling.
I know how to open real good and give me a knife.
You finna get a knife? That's what I was thinking to do. I got it. I got one. But I got a little corn off. Okay, y'all, look. We in the game. We in the game. Hey. I got it. I got it. So these are the Egyptian Gods Oracle cards. Ooh, I'm so excited. The papyrus. I was just looking up the laws, y'all. I'm gonna have to read them to y'all one day. Enlightening. Look at this. Creation, order, and peace. Okay, understanding. Ooh. My bad, y'all. I'm holding out. Look. These look, faith and wisdom, resentment, like stability and equilibrium, meditation. Okay, transformation, wholeness. I like this. Thank you so much, Uncle Phil. Look at this. This is so beautiful, y'all. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Look at these. These are so cool. Yeah, union and power. These are cute. Okay.
King Techno.
Huh?
King Techno.
I know. Aren't these so cool? This is force. I cannot wait to use these. Acrimony force. Devastation. Wisdom. Got the symbols. Righteousness. See the eyeball? It's the ancient Egypt. Healing. Darkness. Oh, that's gonna let you know if it's darkness protection. Sweetness. Okay. Oh, these are these. They are so cute. And then look at the background.
Coming down the street, I'm leaving.
Huh?
I see him coming down the street, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then these are the angel tarot. Let's see. Oh my God. So this is how the back looks. The Fool. Wheeling new beginnings, assist with the difficult and great undertakings. This is cool. Vitality and wow. Love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. So these are different types of gods. 2 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 3 of Wands. And it's got the regular tarot on it too. The Magician. Hidden secrets.
They real cute.
Thank you, Uncle Dale. I'm so
excited
to get these.
One of them Nick, especially this. I'm gonna wake up this one next time. He too dark with horns.
And they said you're gonna transform on that one. I think that's change and transformation right there. Wow, these are cool. I like these. These are deeper than those ones too. Like those get deep, but these get deeper. With the divine blessing drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production. These are different gods though.
Yeah, all of them different words.
Look, divine power guards against mental troubles. Like, okay. And you got their names on here too.
One named Josh. No.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to do these with you all. This is gonna be so fun. But I told you I was gonna open them, unbox them with you all. These are how they look. Show y'all a couple of them. But yeah, I can't wait to use these with you all. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna fall out. Something about a new deck of cards that just feels so beautiful. Okay. It's gonna fall out. Okay. My angel is over me most. 5:58 on the clock. It's so cool. Rejuvenation obtains the mercury of God and gives long life. Okay. Hey, look, we got him now. Okay. Hannah, refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from immortals. That's it. And then 6:46 on the clock. And then Two of Swords, Luia, the miraculous God, revelation protects from sadness, gives revelations and dreams. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am worthy. I am love. I am light. I can manifest anything abundantly. What's up, my Keety Collective? The bullet turnbows. Look, I'm excited, okay? As you guys can see, I already unboxed my new cards. My Egyptian gods and my angel tarot. The setup, I want you guys to be able to see everything, but this was a low crash. I try to set it up too much, so we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna pick a few. Here we go, Keety Collectively. I'm gonna pick a few decks and we're just gonna get started. Then I'm gonna hop on Hilly, go live a little bit and get them started and get them back over here. Okay, what are we learning about today, Spirit? Puberty rites of the Navajo and the Apache, two major tribes in the Southwest. The Apache and the Navajo continue to perform their ritual puberty rites today. Their ceremonies, the Navajo Kenoda, or changing women enlightening way ceremony, and the Apache sunrise ceremony are similar. In these tribes, puberty rites date back to the beginning of time. They are a part of their origin stories. Their sacred rituals acknowledge the significance of dawning womanhood in each girl at monarchy and make the whole process holy. Among the Navajo, it was changing women, one of the holy people instrumental in creating the tribe, who had the first Kenoda. The Kenoda began so that women would be fruitful, enabling humans to multiply. See, and I was watching this video and it was talking about how women are naturally, if it's not building you and adding to you and there to multiply, it's there to separate and conquer. Separate and divide. Separate, conquer, divide, right? And that's what ties into this. This is interesting. According to the legend, the first canal to happen to changing women at the rim of the emergence place in first woman's home. There's the holy people saying into the crucial new phase of her life. Among the Apache changing women counterpart is white painted women who survived the Great Flood to become the first Apache and the progenitor of all humans. White women. 3:30 on the clock. Anyways, traditionally these Apaches and Navajos rites last 4 days. They entailed months for preparation, hard work, and expense on their part of the girl family to celebrate her emerging puberty and to bless her fertility. The tribe honors each girl, instructs her, and dances her into womanhood. Her body is pressed and molded, almost as clay is shaped, enabling her to be beautiful, healthy, and fecunded. I've never seen this word a day in my life, okay? And the likeness of white painted women or changing women, group participation, socializing, dancing, and festing fill the days and nights. Now that's not hard to believe. And like dancing, that's a part of healing. Socializing is a part of healing. Feasting. So that's what we learned about today. And it's more. Corn bug girl on the moon. Look, y'all. It's very interesting. Okay. We're gonna get back to that. Alright, let's get to this. This is what I've been thirsty to do all this time. So let's get into it. Let me get my sage. I had to break a new stick, y'all. I lost my other sage. Unfortunately, I tend to lose things easy. Spirit guides, divine guides, guardian angels, and my ancestors, I ask that you guide me while I give this reading and allow me to give clear, clean-cut information. I ask that you watch over me while I do this reading, cleanse any deck of cards that I am using or trying to use today. I ask that you block out any evil eye, dark magic, hexes, curses, spells, binds, and confusion, send in, transmuted to love, light, and healing energy, and release it. And I ask that you just watch over me today while I do this reading and protect me and protect my collective from any dark magic, hexes, curses, spells, and binds. Thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna set this up. It's not trying to stay big. We're gonna start with these. And you know, since this was a new deck, of course I gotta cleanse my decks. Y'all, I am so geeky. Like, let's get into it. Let's get into it. I got my tea, because my chakras is not closing up today. Baby, no. 633 could be significant. You could be 33 years old watching. Or it could just be very significant to you. You all, this is my ancient Egyptian. You know that if you're a part of my collective, you've been watching for a while, you know I'm very big on tapping into our Indian side. See, what we learned at the beginning of the lesson was from the Indian side, Indian healing arts. And I'm very in tune as far as the Egyptian side. This is papyrus. I was looking at the laws today, and they were very, very, very interesting. Okay, Spirit, what does my collective need to know? Where is my collective at in their transformations? Right, on their spiritual paths. Okay. Let me know. Where are they at on their spiritual journeys? Order and peace. Okay, Spirit. Hope. So you guys are hoping for something. I can see that somebody here has been very emotional lately. If you have been going through anything, I genuinely hope it gets better. You could be seeing a lot of birds. 3 could be very significant. You could be hoping for money, but you're hoping for something. Death and rebirth. So you're hoping for a situation to come back into fruition that ended. That's what death and rebirth is, okay? Osiris, death and rebirth. Right? And you're just waiting for something to come back into fruition because this situation ended. So you're waiting, and you know this is protected. Or you ended a situation and came out of it strong, and you had this rebirth where you grew and you're very protected, or this connection is very, very, very protected, okay? Snakes can be very significant. I think it's called a python. You know them snakes with the flat backs? That could be very significant. Or a fan, a boat. Snakes is heavy, okay? And birds are really heavy. You could be seeing a science of birds, a lot of birds, right? But yeah, you've been out exploring. This could be exploring you, 9:09 on the clock, exploring what you love to do, exploring some boundaries, or just exploring new relationships to get a feel of what you genuinely want. Okay, but if peace and order and peace is at the bottom of the deck, this situation that died has given you some type of discipline from it. Well, yeah, you guys could be seeing swans. I'm really picking up on snakes very heavy. You can see some snakes, birds too. Completeness. Yeah, this situation that you ended, and you were hoping for love and ended some type of situation, right? There was a death and there was a rebirth. So you came out of this stronger. You're very, very protected. You got more spiritually protected, spiritually inclined, which made you more protected, right? 10:02 o'clock. And you were exploring something, or you could be just exploring new options, exploring your love life, or just exploring life, period, traveling more, just getting out, doing you, right? And this is bringing this completeness to you. Like, you felt broken at a period of time, but this is what's making you feel whole. This is what's making you feel more complete. This is what's helping you embody them skills that you want to get at. Okay. So ending this situation could have been very hard. You could have just been hoping, yeah, this is what's making you feel very fruitful. Hermitage. Yeah, you could have been sad. Like, really didn't want to let this go. Whatever you were holding on to, you did not want to let this go. You felt like you were not complete without this. And it's like, Spirit's like, just let this go. Because what's on the end of this, what's on the other side of this door is going to be very fruitful. But you have to allow this to go. You have to allow this out with the old, in with the... Y'all, I'm really picking up on birds very heavy. Birdies. Blue could be very significant, or yellow, green, red, white, black. Could be wearing these colors. This could just be a favorite color. It's something very significant. Yeah, this is what's bringing you order and peace. This is what's making you change. So you being in this hermit mode, you actually having to sit down with your emotions and face your emotions face on is what's bringing this change. It's bringing about this change within you. Yeah, look, healing. You are healing from this. You're healing from whatever situation you had to let go, but first you had to let it go. Had to stop holding on to the situation. And this is bringing about some change. Okay, Spirit. Anything else off this deck? Yeah, I love this deck already. Yeah, look, order and peace. This is going to bring you order and peace, but you have to let it go. Yeah, righteousness. I'm telling you, like, you could feel like you were right about this situation, like you really don't want to let it go, but Spirit is saying, like, we hear you, baby. Anything that's yours cannot be stolen or taken from you. We hear you, but you need to heal, and that's what you're doing. You're healing. You're changing from this situation. You can be birthing new creations, or you could be creating a kid. You could have a lot of ideas where you're birthing new creations. Alchemical. I cannot pronounce this word for us. Yeah, I'm really getting artsy. So somebody here could really draw. You could draw ancient Egyptian figures, or you could just be very articulate. Look, my bad. Look, meditation, and I didn't even have it this way. You could be very articulate. Spirit said, make sure you're meditating. That's how you get your downloads. That's how you stay in tune with spirit. Yeah, meditation. God, can I make this up, y'all? Just make sure you guys are meditating. Yeah, devastation. So you could have felt very devastated letting this go. Like, boat is very significant. An alligator, a tiger, a bear. Very, very, very significant. Eyes as well. I keep seeing a lot of eyes. Somebody could be watching you, or you could be watching somebody else, but whatever you had to let go, spirit sent in this force, and they're like, look, you devastated now, but this is bringing about healing. This is bringing about change. This was only here to trigger that in you, so you can see 14:04 on the clock, so you can, so you can adjust, so you can see, so you can figure out what is it that is hurting you internally from childhood that you have to heal now. So you can feel devastated now, but spirit is saying like it won't be right here. It won't be like this forever. You had to allow this to leave so you can live this fruitful life, so you can feel complete, because whatever situation you were in, it was not bringing you happiness. Yeah, so you can get in this creative energy where you're creating stuff. Feathers are very significant. Your ancestors could be leaving feathers behind for you. Blue, yellow, white. See, is very, very, very significant. Yeah, this is what's helping you prosper. You had to allow this person to go out your life so you could start prospering in the ways that you're supposed to grow. Blue is very, very significant. You see these birdies on the card? Somebody could really be watching you. They could send spirit animals to watch you as well. But yeah, feathers, a swan. You could have seen this. Maybe this is just confirmation. Wow, y'all. Look, this lamp right here. Y'all see this lamp? Look at this. The lamp is right here next to me. So I'm really getting a lamp. Could be very, very significant. It could have been a gift. Being ordinary. Stop acting ordinary. You're not meant to be ordinary. Period. You're meant to stand out. You're not meant to fit in. Stop being like everybody else. Exes could be very significant. Yeah, this is going to be this energy that you're in, this creative energy. You could be birthing a lot of business ideas right now. Spirit is saying like this is what's going to bring in stability in Libra. Meditation. Make sure you guys are meditating. And like I said, you could be getting spiritually watched, physically watched, watched on social media 16:11 on the clock. But yeah, somebody is got their eyes on you. You know, because I got a feeling. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yeah, look, you're getting your skill up. This is giving you order and protection. Order and peace. So you had to allow this to go. Okay, let's see. How is this going to play out when they release this, spirit? How is this going to play out today? Cannot make this shit up. Stability and deliverance. You had to let this go. Thoughts. Wholeness. I'm not making this up. I promise. They just made that a bad word. This is what's going to make you feel whole. And then you're going to tune more into your passions of things that makes you happy. Allow this to go. It's holding you back from so much that you're worth. So much that you're worthy of. This person is watching you very heavy. I'm really picking up on that energy. A flute, a recorder could be very significant. A snail. A snapping turtle. A vase, a soccer ball. You could like soccer. This person could like soccer. See, I want y'all to see the cards. I'm going to have a better setup tomorrow. Watch. I'm like, let me get on here and do y'all a reading real quick. I could do a quick little reading. Okay, let's see. Let's see what what skills y'all possess? Like, what angels are around y'all right now? Help guarding y'all or helping y'all out. Let's see. Let's find out. Yes, y'all, I got my natural hair out. I'm gonna do something too, but I'm like, I wanna wear my natural. Like, I'm beautiful with my natural. I might gotta do my eyebrows, but baby, I don't care. I'm beautiful. 18:21 on the clock. I put it in a little bun. I'm like, yeah, my hair cool. Like, I'm so happy. I couldn't be happier. I've been making like my own little hair conjunction things. Like, you know, I be doing my natural healing herbs, so I want to like make my own grease. I want to make my own oil, so I can have something to pass down for generations. And like, my kids gonna be putting stuff in their hair and not even know the ingredients or know what it does to their hair, you know. All right, Spirit, what angels are helping my collective? Okay, God, the source of wisdom, the world, Damabaya, foundation of wisdom gives success in all ventures. Listen, like 1916, you could really be thinking about a lot of business ideas. You could be really tuning into your intuition. That's a part of your wisdom. That's a part of you learning these lessons. So this could have been a very karmic year for you. And what I mean by that is like full of lessons. And you learn, you know, you gotta understand it. You can ask for wisdom. 1939 on the clock, you can ask for wisdoms, but you gotta understand that you're gonna have to take the lessons. Like, what's the point of a testimony if there's no test? There's lessons that you're gonna have to take, like, for you to get this wisdom. Like, how you intake it, how you learn from it. This is the World card. 7 of Swords came out. Menakil. God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil. Appeases divine anger. Cures ellipses. So this is somebody that knows, like, okay, when we come to this earth, I know that I have the light and then I have the dark in me, and it's all about embodying it. It's that balance. It's like you can't lead out of darkness. You can't lead out of anger because you're gonna bump into a lot of violence, a lot of problems along the way. So if that's the main emotion that you're making dominant, that's what you're going to manifest back. If you're running out of light, you gotta know when it's time to use it. So you might have to use your darkness if you gotta stand up for yourself, stand up for your money, stand up for something. That's when you use it. But it's all about knowing when and where you use that, having that balance, being able to control that, knowing like I can control my darkness. I can control that, but I can also control my lightness. Intellect provides knowledge. God, the teacher. This is 8 of Pentacles. Like a bill. Y'all, I'm so happy. Like, y'all don't understand. The quickly forgiving God. 3 of Swords. Raheel. Love and submission cures illness. Influences paternal love. Gives long life. I'm telling you, love is the strongest vibration. It's the strongest frequency. Okay, that is the strongest frequency. It beats anything. Period. Point blank. There's no in between. So if you're operating out of this loving energy, you're forgiving. Right now, you're learning to forgive people. You're learning to be submissive, but to people that deserve your submissiveness. Not everybody deserves that. And like, when you tune into your heart portal, you got to understand that cures illnesses. Disease is another frequency. It's another vibration. And majority of diseases come from people stressing, from people, you know, not working on themselves. They just out here. And that's why Spirit is saying, like, influences paternal love. You and your partner are here to influence other people to, you know, follow who they love. To chase what they love. Endings and rebirth influences health and longevity. I'm telling you, you and your person is here for a bigger mission. Like, you guys, 22:20 on the clock, 22:21, 22:22. I'm telling y'all, 22:23. They just back to back, okay? You and your person, 22:26. You and your person are here to influence other people, to show them what real love is. Like following your heart. Like, even though you had these hardships, love is the strongest vibration. It's the strongest frequency of them all. The God of Trinity, high heel. Mission protects against slander and impetuous people. So you could be dealing with people that try to slander your character, try to assassinate your character. And this is what's giving me more insight on what this was. Like, people was really trying to assassinate your character, really trying to slander you. You could have dealt with a lot of hardships, and this could be with anybody. This could be family, friends, co-workers, lovers. But yeah, look, enlightenment. Flipped over. You're enlightened about this, or you got an enlightenment about people slandering you, which left you no choice but to leave this alone. You had to prosper past them. It's like, I'm not gonna dip to your level now to try to make myself feel better or try to make myself, no, I embodied that light in that dark. I embodied on how to control me, and when I feel myself getting to that point, I'm gonna walk it off. I'm gonna take a walk before I get to that point. You get what I'm saying? When you embody that energy, I ain't gonna lie, when you start paying attention and you get in this enlightened mode, you speak less and you pay attention more, and you'll see the people, spirit will start revealing everybody in front of your eyes. Okay. Ten of Swords, Luia, the marvelous God. Revelation protects from sadness, gives revelations in dreams. So you could be getting a lot of prophetic messages through your dreams, or this could be your person, and this could be your person fighting off slander, or this could just be you taking how it resonates. 22, 20, 24, 22 on the clock, 24, 24 on the clock. Right. That's why I pulled one of the Egyptian cards. I'm trying to get a better understanding, but enlightenment came out in prosperity. The Hermit, by my look, y'all, these names is something else. 24, 44 on the clock. World of God creating all. Alchemy and transformation rules natural events. Helps with spiritual progress. I'm telling you. So if you are caught up in the storm, see, the storm is not everywhere around the world, but if you are in them parts, this is clarification for you. This is confirmation for you. But you the type of person that helps people as far as with their spiritual progress. Like, you're transforming and you're trying to help everybody else transform with you, and that is perfectly fine. But you got to understand that if they don't want to drink that water, do not try to make them. Okay. One thing I learned, and two things for certain, 25, 28 on the clock, is that you can lead a person to water, but you cannot make them drink it. The confronting God, like, yeah, this, whoever you are, you have a pure heart, you're very loving, you're very caring, very compassionate lover. Like, when you love with your heart, you love with all. Purification, protection from the impetuous religious sentiments. Like, I'm telling you, you could be feeling like you're getting spiritually attacked. This could be by religious people. Yeah, but look, that shit ended. Or it's gonna play out, and this is gonna end. Death and rebirth, endings and rebirth. Influences health and y'all got covered up with the other card that fell out. Influences health and longevity. Okay, God above all names elevated. Affinity and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. So you're learning how to maintain friendships. You're learning how to maintain relationships. Anything. But you had to allow these situations to go because they were not serving your highest good. They were not for you. This was not a situation. You just, it's something that you picked up along the way and you had to drop right back off. Like, it was just lessons out of that situation. 26, 44 on the clock. So you're going to start meeting your tribe family. You're going to start meeting your actual genuine friends, your actual genuine family, people that's supposed to be around you. Look, the Empress, Machiel, Godfather the Generous. Fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. If you are married, or if you're thinking about being married, or you're spiritually married, Spirit is saying there's going to be peace between this married couple. There's going to be some peace that get put in this. The Empress is a very nurturing, very caring, loving person, very compassionate, fierce lover, right? Know all her lessons, very charming, good with her money, right? Look, Three of Pentacles, God hearing lamentations, mental force protects against sorrows and illness. So yeah, somebody is really going through it mentally. Like, it could be a physical sick, like having a cold, but what I'm really getting here is mental, and that's why you got this angel, Archangel Aiel. You got all these angels surrounding y'all, helping y'all with y'all connection. But somebody is really getting help as far as with a mental. Like, I'm getting a lot of sadness. I'm getting a lot of grief. I'm getting a lot of illness. Like, when you're in sadness energy, it can make you sick. Like, believe it or not, yeah. Or just like dark night of the soul energy, like that, you know, the beginning stage of your awakening, and everything's hard. The lessons be kicking your ass. When I tell you 28, 22 on the clock, right, that's the energy I'm getting from this. But this could be you, or this could be your person, and they're trying to overcome this, or you could have overcame some really tough hardships. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I feel the energy, and I'm sorry for the stuff that you went through. You know, we don't pick the people that we come up around. We don't pick our environment when we growing up. We just, you know, eventually grow, right? And this is something that you just can't control, unfortunately. But just know your ancestral spirit is always with you, believe it or not. Healing preserves health and cures disease. God, the kindest giver. I'm telling you, what you're supposed to be here, you're supposed to be a healer. You're supposed to heal. You're supposed to help others. You're supposed to pass on wisdom, awaken the unconscious. You're supposed to enlighten. Let me show you something. You're supposed to be out here enlightening the unconscious. You're here for something way bigger than what you know, than what you think. Archangel, this is the Page of Cups. Aiziel, God who rejoices. Divine comfort gives consolation and protection from one's enemy. Somebody is really trying to get at you or get at your person, like spiritually, physically. And spirit is like, look, this connection is protected. You are protected. This is just something that you're not going to have to worry about. Just focus on your healing. This person is focused on their healing. We got the Empress out here. So could be a divine feminine I'm talking to, or this could be a divine masculine that's tuned into his divine feminine energy, okay? My bad, y'all. I thought something flipped over, but I guess not. Okay, spirit. Okay. It's a lot of cards. I'm going to redo these. Let me see what this one say, though. This one fell by itself. Light of understanding acquires knowledge and cures illness. Yeah, you're supposed to be a healer. Like, you're supposed to take up gardening if you have not. I will say herbal gardening. Like, look, to get you started on the right path. American Indian healing arts. This is herbs, rituals, and remedies that our ancestors used to do back then. That's something I would say, or look into ancient Egyptian gardening, how they used to do it, because you can create your own medication garden. Like, we go to the hospital and cash out $5,000, $24,000, cash out a bill on medicine, when really they go rob the universe for it and then just upcharge it. 3103 on the clock. The exalting God, will and new beginnings, assists with the difficult and great undertakings. You're in for some new beginnings. 3114 on the clock. Light and understanding. You're into. I'm telling you, you're supposed to be famous this lifetime. Like, you're supposed to be somebody that's big in your community, that helps your community. Perseverance, success, and conflict, overcoming adversities. Yeah, stand tall. Chest up, head up, chin up, chest up, stand up. Stand tall on all adversities. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. If you know it's right, stand on it. Stand on it. Because spirit could be testing you to see if you really standing on what you feel is right. You stand for nothing, you fall for anything, right? So spirit could throw a little test at you and see if that's really what you genuinely want to do. Is that the path you really want to take? Stand tall, I don't care. God hidden in darkness. Oh, I like this God right here. A tone of Aries destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. This is somebody that goes into the dark realms. You are somebody that can go and look my sage drops. You're very powerful. You're somebody that can go into the dark realms. I can do that. You can go into different dimensions, different realms, and pull somebody from the darkness up to the light. You're somebody like that. Somebody that can go in them dark realms and call out everybody like, oh no, that's some very narcissistic stuff. I don't go with that. I'm not finna follow your trail like I do. 3225 on the clock. You are somebody that have that power to destroy and eliminate somebody that's in their dark, operating out of nothing but darkness. And you're the person to humiliate them and call them out. Judgment. You're a walking judgment, baby. King of Wands. This is Archangel Daniel. That was I. I'm Amia. God the merciful judge. Eloquence gives answers to those in doubt. You could be this person that talk life into people. You could be a person, a very wise, loving person. You try to pass on as much information as you can, very generous. But if you see somebody doubting themselves or feel as if they're not capable, you're that person that's like, baby, you got it. Like, keep pushing. 33:28 on the clock. Look, y'all, this honey love pop, oh, it's gone now. It's so good. It's, you know, my little chakras activated good. 33:37 on the clock. You a person that stands tall through all adversity. The Spirit is saying when you start doubting yourself, try to shift your mindset positive. Because this is what you do for other people, but when they come to you, it's like, what are you doing? Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Archangel Monadil. The honorable God. Inner and outer work helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. So you could be doing a lot of healing work. At the end of the day, the healing card came out. And this is what's boosting your health drastically. And this could be your person too. This is what's boosting your health. Like working on that healing, working on them exercise, and working on the things that enter the outer work. Because you gotta understand, part of the twin flame, 34:33 on the clock, 34:34 on the clock. Part of the twin flame journey is that inner and outer turmoil, where it hit the fan, and then that's where y'all go into that runner chaser dynamic right after. It's that turmoil. So if you don't never go in and heal that, if that's unresolved, you're going to keep uncautiously operating out of survival mode without even knowing. You got to understand that. I've been getting these downloads lately about really living in survival mode, and when have you ever really been able to just live free without the survival mode? You got to understand, a lot of the stuff that we do, especially when we feel triggered, offended, the quick little ways that we go to, we convert to, be things that we picked up as children during childhood to feel safe. I'm gonna have to wrap this up in a little bit. To feel safe. So we operate out of that energy. You operating out of that survival mode, that brokenness. But that's something that you convert to quick, because that always made you feel safe as a child during childhood. 35:33 on the clock. The God of joy, reconciliation, retains the favor of those one has offended. You're making things right with people that you have offended. You're reconciliating with the people that you have did wrong. You're acknowledging the people that did not deserve the things that you put them through, but you're also acknowledging the people that did this to you. So now you know, okay, I'm not going to go there. I'm not tolerated there, but I will go. I'm just tolerated there, but I will go where I'm celebrated. I'm not fit to go over here. And that's where that Sondering came in, that these people that you were hanging with were trying to assassinate your character. And you were always this person that's quick to forgive. It's giving me empath. I'm an empath. So I understand you. When you're around a person, you tune into the emotions. You taking it all. And Spirit is like, this is why you had to walk away. So you can grow. So you can acknowledge the things that you don't like, that you just won't tolerate. So then when these people do come right back around to reconciliate, or new people, you know how to put down them boundaries. You know how to be like, look, that's not something I'm into. That's just something I will not tolerate. But you had to go through these lessons in order to grasp that reality, because people around you were deterring your reality. It's like, I don't know what way to go. You got to think for you. Ace of Wands, the patience god, fertility and multiplicity, protects against despair, helps one be patient. You could be learning patience, but that card is really for fertility. So if you're not trying to have no kids, you're protection. But when this person come back in, yeah, you're very fertile. That's what Spirit just told you. You're very fertile. So if you were feeling like you can't have kids, well, you're very fertile. Be very careful, because you're in that energy where you can multiply. Stars could be very significant. Somebody here could love astrology. But this is what's giving you peace and order. You had to acknowledge these people. Genesis. Stability and equilibrium and creation. You had to acknowledge these people that were blocking your creative side. That is your crown chakra, baby. You block off that chakra, that's your creativity. Gone. Out the window. It's very significant. It's very important. Okay? Well, let me get y'all at least one personal message. I love them cards, y'all. Look at y'all. I got my little card case. I got all my cards up in one place now. Pretty exciting, right? But we're gonna finish this. I'm gonna upload this on YouTube, and then I'm gonna be back on my 1-2 tomorrow, bright and early. Thank you, Spirit. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. Your inner child was down somewhere down the line, and your inner child is calling out for this hero to come save them, but you're not acknowledging that you're the hero. You need to go back and save that child. It's calling for, it's screaming out for a child. And then especially with fear, stalling, freezing, that's all illusions. Especially fear. Fear is an illusion to keep you stuck so you never jump off the porch. Let's just be real. That's what fear is. It's an illusion. You'll stay there. You'll never think the time is right. So today, identify the things that you're scared of and face one of them. Make a list and try to check something off your list every day. And if not that, every other week. 39, 33 on the clock. I just faced the fear yesterday. I reached out to my twin flame and I didn't get the reaction I wanted. No. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I learned and I also identified how I feel and where I picked up rejection. And during childhood. My dad never really accepted me. I always had to fit up to his part. I always never fitted in. I was never good enough. So he rejected me. He abandoned me. And I carried that in. So I felt myself feeling triggered because I didn't get the reaction that I did want. And I had to acknowledge it. I'm like, why am I feeling this way? 14 on the clock. Why am I feeling so rejected? So torn? So triggered? Because it's not this person. You can't hate the person. You can't. They just didn't do a job. But this trickled down far from childhood. I just brought it into my dating life with me. So I cannot blame them just because they did the action to trigger it back to me. Can't do that. And I had to acknowledge it. And I'm like, dang. I'm really scared of rejection. But I faced the fear though. And yeah, it gave me room to grow. And it gave me room to acknowledge how I feel as far as rejection, something that I didn't even realize is that was a fear of mine until I had to text them, and I did it, and I was scared, and then I felt myself getting torn, and then I had to really sit back and think, and really was like, I'm proud of myself because I would have never thought I would have ever did it, period. But at least I got the answer I need. No answer is an answer, right? I got the answer I needed. And I also learned a very brutal lesson. Be patient. Stop rushing stuff. Spirits say don't rush. That means don't rush. Oh, Temperance was out. That's the reconciliation card. That's Sagittarius energy. So fire signs could be here too. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But that's all I'm telling you is that all that is an illusion. That's it, that's all. And as long as you let it keep you stuck, you're going to stay there. Yeah, Earth signs again. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, really heavy. You will break free from all that no longer serves you. 4201 on the clock. You will. Until you identify, if you feel yourself being triggered or feeling any type of way, pull out your phone notes, pull out your 4212 on the clock. Pull out your phone notes, pull out a piece of paper or something. And write, why am I feeling this way? What is the main emotion that's leading me right now? What was the actions behind why I'm feeling this way? Like, what implemented this feeling? Why am I feeling triggered with this? What does it really stem to? Am I feeling like this out of my ego or my intuition? Or is this pride and ego talking? Is this pride and ego talking, or is this intuition? You have to ask yourself these questions so at least you know you're doing it with pure intentions. And you know that the intentions that you're going to receive back from spirit, from Mother Nature, is going to be pure. You don't want to get back the wrong intentions because you're moving with the wrong intentions, okay? Okay, y'all. I love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Oh, let me get y'all a song real quick. Okay? I don't even need to do no tarot reading. I mean, yeah, I need to. Okay, y'all. My bad. My phone had died. Let's hurry up, get y'all a song. Let's see what signs, synchronicities, messages you guys really need. Let's get you at least 3 songs, okay? And yeah, Spirit, can you give me 3 songs for the collective tonight? Today, that's 1, 2. Somebody thinking about you. So yeah, you're probably gonna have to turn away from this past option. Okay. Right Here by Brandy. Suffocate by Jay Holiday. And lastly, Live Your Life by T.I. and Rihanna. This connection not going nowhere. You don't have to chase, you can attract it. Don't chase it. And I had to learn that the hard way. Do not chase, I attract. I'm a divine feminine. 0045 on the clock. So 45 could be very significant. You could be 45. 11 could be 45. Shit, y'all could have been together for 45 years, 4 years, 5 years. Or that's how long y'all could have been separated, 4 years, 5 years. But yes, that's the songs for you. I love you all. I release you all with love, light, and healing energy. Any hexes, curses, spells, binds, evil, or dark magic sent to my collective or me, I transmute it to love, light, and healing energy and release it. Have a grand night and a rich rising when you get up, and I will see you all tomorrow. Namaste, collective. Namaste.